This is my first time video logging, and this is something that I've kind of always wanted to do, but I guess I just wanted my first time to be something that was important. What's more important than the presidential election, right? I just wanted to start off with a fun little fact that I learned back in my senior year of high school. In ancient Greece, citizens were people who participated in government, and as we all know, the way that we participate in government is by voting. So citizens are people who vote, basically, and people who didn't vote were called idiots. So that's just a fun little fact. On with things that I've noticed over the past couple weeks. The first thing that I noticed is that 2 or 3 weeks ago, people were already starting to say that Obama was a clear winner. And the funny thing about it is that before Sarah Palin was chosen as the VP for John McCain's ticket, he was actually in the lead. He had the popular vote and people wanted him to be president. And I have to say that I agreed with them because he does have much more experience, and I do believe that he would have done a wonderful job as president. Okay, number two. Number two is that with the nomination of Sarah Palin, I not only saw a lot of people change their vote from McCain to Obama, I also saw a lot of people decide that they want to vote, because when Sarah Palin did all her interviews and bombed at all of them, people decided that there was no way that woman could be our vice presidential candidate. Especially since, this isn't to be mean, this is just to be honest, John McCain does have a history of health problems, and he's just at that age where he could pass away at any moment, and for him, his vice presidential candidate was very, very important. And I kind of understand why he chose Sarah Palin, in the sense that he was probably trying to get the women vote, but I feel like he should have done his research before he nominated her. Another thing that I noticed in regards to Palin was that people didn't like her so much that I heard so many comments about her. And also, I was really surprised at some people who changed their vote. For example, my friend is kind of, he doesn't really like African Americans, so at first he was very against Obama becoming president. But in the end, he voted for Obama. I think mostly because Sarah Palin was on the McCain-Palin ticket. And another thing I noticed was actually something that happened last night, and I actually thought this comment was pretty funny. Please don't find it offensive, but it's that I heard someone say, if John McCain wins, then he's going to be so shocked that he's probably going to die from a heart attack, and then we're all screwed because Sarah Palin's going to be president. And I found that pretty funny. I'm sorry if you don't. And my third point is actually on something that a friend said to me shortly after Obama became the president-elect. If you didn't know yet, Obama won the election, and he's going to be the 44th president of the United States. And I don't know how you could not know that unless you're living under a rock or something, but now you do. After he won, I'm in college, and a lot of people outside were rioting and cheering, obviously because they were very happy with the results. And a friend of mine messaged me, and she said, yo, people are like screaming outside and they're being super loud. Why? So then I thought she was asking literally, why? So then I said, probably because they really support Obama and they're really happy that he won. To which she replied, It's not like it's the Super Bowl or something. It's not like it's the Super Bowl or something. Did you really just compare the Super Bowl to the presidential election? Really? Oh gosh. I hope she was kidding, because if she was serious, then that's actually really depressing. But it kind of says something about political efficacy. It also says something about the values of the younger generation. It just really shocked me, and I really hope that there aren't that many people out there that agree with her, but at the same time, I know that there probably are a lot more people than there should be who agree with her. So my question to you guys is, do you agree with her? Do you think that these huge sports events are more important than the election? And why do you believe that? And also, what do you think was John McCain's downfall? I mean, people say it's for a number of reasons. I've expressed my opinions, and I'd like to hear back from you guys. So, until next time, bye.